Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to share a traditional sweet dish recipe with you, which is made using powdered milk. This is the brand I use. So here I have 1 cup of powdered milk. Then I'll be using 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then here I have a box of eggs. And no, we won't be using the 12 eggs. We'll be using just the one. So 1 egg to go with 1 cup of powdered milk and 1 teaspoon baking powder. And then to make the syrup, we'll be using 2 cups of sugar. I'm using brown. You can use any sugar, white or brown. Then 1 cup of water, and then green cardamom, about 5 or 6 of them, split open. We're going to start off by making the syrup. So we're going to add the sugar to the pot with the water. Then we're going to add our green cardamoms. Then we need to dissolve that sugar. So we're going to do that on a low heat initially, and we need to stir it occasionally. While that sugar is cooking, let's make our gulab jamuns. So we're going to put 1 cup of powdered milk. To that, we're going to add our 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then in goes the egg. Then we're going to mix them together to form a smooth dough. If the dough is not smooth, we can add a little bit of oil until it comes to this consistency. Then we're going to make our balls to be deep fried later. With that amount, we can make about 17 gulab jamuns. Let's check back on that sugar syrup. Once the sugar is completely dissolved, we're going to increase the flame and bring that syrup to a boil and cook it for about 4 minutes. After about 4 minutes, we're going to reduce the heat again. And now we need to check the consistency of that syrup. So we're going to take a little bit in a bowl, and then we're going to take it in between our fingers and make sure it's sticky. Now let's fry our gulab jamuns in a pan with oil and a spoon with a round back. We're going to fry our gulab jamun balls in the oil, and using the back of the spoon, we'll keep turning them over. You can choose what color you want to keep. In my house, we'd like it slightly darker. Once they have reached the color I want, I'm going to transfer them into the sugar syrup. So I drain the oil and then put it in the sugar syrup. And then I let the gulab jamuns cook in that syrup for another 10 minutes. Let me taste that for you then. Happy eating!